Hi Gemini, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. I've already pre-shuffled and we're going to get going. Today is the 13th of April, so we're going to find out the energies for Gemini now going forward. What are in the energies today that you can change if you don't want that to go forward? This is a general reading. If something doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. And if you want something more personalized, you can check out my information below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. And so for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Gemini today? We have the Gilded Tarot, the Rider-Waite mini deck, and we're going to pull Oracle cards at the end as well. So let's see what's going on for Gemini. If you like the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you get unsubscribed, just go ahead and resubscribe. Sometimes that happens. So Gemini, 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 what's going on for you going into the end of April here? Take a deep breath. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini. Okay, first card out for you guys. The Two of Wands, choosing a new path. You have the wishbone there too. Maybe somebody is breaking a wishbone with someone. What your challenge is the moon. And there's Cancer energy here. That's interesting because Taurus's challenge was the moon reversed. So that has to do with the shadowy side of things. Things aren't fully illuminated. The subconscious coming up. Maybe you're scared of what the next full moon might bring. The foundation for you, Gemini, is the Hierophant upright. That can be Taurus energy as well. Any kind of commitment, societal norms. I had trouble saying commitment, so somebody might have trouble with that. So tradition, societal norms, marriage, religion, establishment, the institution, a religious leader, or any kind of leader here. You know, universities, all of that kind of energy, hospitals. The recent past for you is the Nine of Cups reversed. So maybe you didn't get your wish in the recent past, or you're unhappy being alone. This could be someone who celebrates too much, right? Overindulges, parties too much. And then what's coming up for you now in the crowning position is the Four of Pentacles, keeping your cards close to your chest. Not revealing, not wanting everyone to see what you have. Maybe you're playing poker. What's coming up for you soon, Gemini, is the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is recovery from feeling left out or behind. Any kind of exile, destitution, injury, or illness. If you were going back and forth to the hospital or office a lot, maybe that's ending now. But recovering from maybe being let back into a group or community or a family, just recovering in a practical way, recovering some of your finances. You see yourself as judgment. Okay, maybe you're making a decision, maybe you are being very judgmental right now. This could be you making a wake-up call to others as well, or maybe you're getting into music, playing music. And we have very serious energies here with the commitment energy of Hierophant and the judgment energy over here. What's around you or how others might see you is the Three of Swords. This can be separation, disappointment, heartbreak, can be some kind of surgery, whether it's heart issues or some kind of minor surgery there. And the block for you has to do with the Five of Wands. This has to do with ending conflict or losing. Maybe you don't like losing. What's coming up at the end for you is, Gemini, the Three of Wands, being present to that ship sailing away. I'm sailing away, so that's coming up. Chinese and grass comes up here, right? Getting the munchies, and also shipping and receiving coming here, imports and exports, as well as just the energy of the Nordic energy or Viking energy coming up here. So someone might have, keeping their cards close to the chest, may have left without telling you. or maybe they just told you right before they left. And the connection to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So some kind of loss, whether it's financial or maybe you lost a family member. This could be misappropriations of money, or a family that doesn't know how to deal with money or deals with it in a very negative way. This can be the evil side of wealth as well. And then we have what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Devil reversed. So it's detoxing, but this can also include the worst of the addiction. So when you peak out, then you go into detox. So this can include the worst of it there. Maybe somebody lost a lot of money, right? They see, there goes that ship, which had all the money or the goods. Maybe you're worried, if you aren't shipping and receiving, you may be worried about a shipment going out. Is it going to get there? Because of the recent events, you may be worried about your stuff actually reaching its destination. So you're going to get a few more cards at the end, but you're not going to see them now. And that's just to wrap up the, oh, very interesting. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Tower reversed. So we're going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on, and then we're going to go forward. So we have the Tower, which is Scorpio energy reversed. Looks like somebody's coming clean, but I don't know if they're really meaning it, honestly. All right. So we have someone in all their glory, getting attention, successful, leading the way, the King of Pentacles, right? He's the star. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, right? Implementing a plan. And this is sitting in uncomfortable energies, the Eight of Cups reversed. Implementing a plan to just sit in the uncomfortable energies and not leave yet. And then this is someone coming clean or still being sneaky but not telling, right? Pretending like to come clean or clean up their act or clean up the space. And like I said, I wasn't feeling that because we have the Queen of Wands reversed. So does she really mean it? Or do they really mean it? There's still some kind of sneaky business going on, even if somebody's coming clean or cleaning up. Or maybe they feel like they cleaned up at a garage sale or something. But the Queen of Wands is reversed with the Tower reverse, which is someone avoiding sudden changes or in the aftermath and the mess of sudden changes or events. So she's either sick, tired, or pissed off. I was just getting ticked off. So there's fiery energy there, and we have Gemini. You're seeing yourself as the Judgment. For me, this is Aquarius energy. So you could be judgmental, you could be calling someone out, you could be deciding to call someone or making a final decision, or maybe you received a final judgment. And then ground control to Major Tom is coming up, so David Bowie is coming up. And some kind of commitment between Taurus and Aquarius, perhaps. And you also have Scorpio reversed in the underlying energy. You have Cancer upright. And then you have Capricorn reversed. This card just fell out in my lap between my legs. All right, there's dumping a load between your legs, dumping a load, dumping the burden, dumping your responsibilities on somebody else perhaps. This is also perhaps confessing, or coming clean was coming up in the underlying energy. So, but is it real? That's the question. Somebody's choosing a new path. But there's already commitment here, though. This is being in a commitment. And this is someone who doesn't like sudden changes, or in the aftermath of sudden events, someone's pissed off or tired of it. And then here's this commitment, and then there's a choice of path here. So which road are you going to choose? And the challenge being the nighttime, perhaps a Cancer person, or that things aren't fully illuminated. How can you make a choice if you don't know all the facts yet? The subconscious energies, what's really going on? So these two just flipped over for the Tower reversed. All right, so we have the Page of Swords and then the Five of Cups. And this could be spreading the word or sending a message, and some after feeling, now feeling guilty about something. So either feeling sad or upset or feeling bad about something after this message, or because they're feeling bad about something, they're actually going to call or message someone or spread the word, or feeling bad about the message that they're leaving. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's two kids here and someone upset between them. Right? So this could be a mother who's going to leave their children behind and she feels bad about that. The Nine of Cups reversed. Why is that coming up for Gemini? The Ace of Wands reversed, frustrated, uninspired, no growth. This also can be someone who's not getting aroused, not finding the humor in anything, not understanding, not able to conceive or conceptualize something. And then here's the Emperor, along with the Queen of Pentacles, who's actually being present. So, and these two may be together only because someone doesn't like being by themselves. It's like this one's frustrated and this one's being present even though they're reversed, right? She's ungrounded or losing money. But the Emperor's upright. He's just frustrated or creatively blocked, perhaps by the Queen of Pentacles reversed in his space. And it may just be because someone doesn't want to be alone. The Queen of Pentacles reversed could be the same person as the Queen of Wands reversed over here. So why is there the Hierophant in the foundation here? This is synchronicities, having lots of choices. Perhaps some confusion here. With the King of Swords upright, he's in his truth. And then there's love being offered here by the King of Pentacles. Okay, so whether this is two men who have a marriage here or commitment, this could be a partnership because it's the Hierophant. That could be a business partnership. And maybe he's seen as having all these other options, and the King of Pentacles is turning the other way because he's got pride in the way, offering love to get him to come back because he has all these other options, but he looks a little bit mad. So there's some kind of commitment here, but someone has to convince somebody else to stay. Now with this King of Pentacles, there's a sovereign coming up here as well and going on the road. This is very positive energy, and these three energies are offering love to the King of Swords, who's got lots of options. So maybe that's one of their options, is this wealthy man and their partner or child, and they're going on the road. So maybe they have to move if they want to accept that offer, and that could be for work for sure. So, or they already have a commitment. Either they want them back or this is a new offer, but there's other options. And so I don't know if he's deciding whether he wants to stay in this commitment, and maybe his lease is coming up or his contract's coming up and he has choices now. So he's kind of looking around to see what the other options are, or this is a group asking him to stay because he wants to leave. The central energy is the Two of Wands. The truth shall set you free. There's the Two of Cups. Feeling left out in the cold together. The Queen of Cups. It's really quite lovely energy. It's like two people who are willing to be with each other, for good or for bad, for the truth and the love. It's like making a commitment to each other, choosing a new path for truth and love. Why is the The moon is there with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands reversed. So this is somebody leading the way, and we had that energy under here, leading the way, having success and attention and all that kind of stuff, bringing the good news, only to find, you know, like a battlefield, like only to find no one's willing to accept your good news, that it's a fight just to be heard. This is not expressing true feelings or desires. This can be a lot of arguing, only met with conflict, right? This also can be just not expressing your feelings or true desires, or cutting off connection altogether, cutting cords as well, maybe coming up. And this has to do with a family where the worst is now over. This is definitely an ending of a cycle here, where the worst is over and a happy ending, but there's, you know, the communication's been cut off. And then here's the moon. Perhaps the communication's only cut off at night, or this is a Cancer person over here, because we have the moon twice here, the moon. So you, Gemini, are challenged by the moon. So whether that's a Cancer energy or a Cancer person, or perhaps the disease, you may be challenged by that with somebody in your family or friends, somebody you know, or yourself. But that's, the worst is over here. There's good news coming in, but maybe there's good news coming in, but someone actually doesn't believe it. Or maybe this good news is trying to get to this family, but it's being blocked. There's delays in this good news coming. There's delays or in communication or travel. Someone can't get to them right now, right away. The 4 of Pentacles in the crowning moment there, the present moment. Some kind of conflict. This could be playing games or sports as well. This can be a, you know, the pursuit of happiness, right? They're on a quest for the impossible dream. And lacking faith, right? Holding their cards close to their chest. This could be somebody who fell, who was in sports and hurt themselves, or fell on their face, fell from grace, or did something stupid, or embarrassed themselves in front of the King of Cups, who wasn't actually looking. They didn't see you embarrass yourself. Or conflicted because of falling for the King of Cups and keeping it close to your chest. And he could be a Cancer person. So what do we have here with the 5 of Pentacles reversed? The 10 of Wands reversed. Again, dumping a load, dumping burdens, dumping responsibilities. You couldn't carry this forever. You hurt yourself. You fell. And there's someone rushing into the rescue. So there's recovery here in a practical way. It looks like you hurt yourself, or somebody hurt themselves playing sports or in a fight. Or in the pursuit of happiness, you did something foolish and got hurt. And the Knight of Wands is coming to the rescue, helping you recover. And then we have the way you see yourself, Gemini, is the Judgment card. 3 of Pentacles. So that's the workplace or place of co-creation. And insecurities here. This can be someone who's manipulative as well, without the tools, right? Here you're putting all the cards out on the table, and here you're keeping your cards, or you're keeping your cards close to your chest, and here you are too, because this would be putting your cards out on the table here for the Magician, but here he's holding it close too, like he's not revealing all his cards. But the workplace is fine, but there may be manipulation going on here, insecurities. But this is you, Gemini, right? Insecure about your work. And perhaps meditating, resting, taking a break. Maybe your work is meditating and that kind of stuff. To do announcements. So why are you insecure? Or what tools are you lacking? Because you're coming up upright here. So before, where you may have lacked some tools or felt insecure, or maybe you were being manipulative. But here's about taking a break. When you feel this energy, take a break. You know, take a break, take a vacation, take a rest, meditate, pray, connect in 5D, that you may be doing that as well. Again, we have Aquarius energy here as well as Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, but you're Gemini, so I'm assuming that's Gemini. What's around you or how others might see you is that separation or heartbreak or heart issues or disappointment. 3 of Swords. This is boredom, apathy, grounding, integrating, a receiving of love that somebody's ignoring here. Somebody's very pleased with themselves or just happy alone and is ignoring this offer. Maybe they have this, it's the same old to them. You know, look, he's got 9 others. I don't need another one. I'm happy by myself. I can do bad all by myself. And then we have these 2 coming in. I'm not going to sit them down though. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, right? Offering help. And this is somebody rejecting that help, or that this person does it on purpose, right? They need help with school and here's a sibling helping them, which it could be that. Or this could be someone who always does this, who never learns their lesson. They do it on purpose so that they'll do their work for them, right? Or this is something that's been turned down. You can't get something off the ground, not doing well in school, but there is help here. And it could be too, your heart disappointment and it breaks your heart that someone won't accept your help. So the 5 of Wands reversed. Surrender, healing, and forgiveness. And this is either about ending conflict, and you have a block around that, or you have a block around losing, right? This is like a losing battle. Maybe you feel like you're a disappointment, or you just don't like losing. And this is the need to surrender and heal and forgive. And there could be a lack of love here, a breakup. And that's Gemini as well. But it's both Gemini cards are coming up reversed. Same with Taurus, both of their cards came up reversed. So it has to do with your self-worth and your need to empower yourself. The 3 of Wands here is present to that ship sailing with the Queen of Wands reversed. And again, she was over here. And this is a negative energy of either, it could be just someone sick or just really exhausted. But she could also be pissed off, feeling defenseless to the energies coming in, or attacks, feeling ganged up on, or without an excuse. So without an excuse can have 2 different perspectives too. So maybe she doesn't have an excuse and she needs an excuse because what she did is inexcusable, or she doesn't have an excuse and she doesn't need an excuse because she's perfectly justified in what she did, you see? So she's being present to that ship sailing. And there's some kind of wrongdoing here. Feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks. People saying lies about them, or cheating or stealing. And there's some kind of energy around stealing with the ship leaving. Maybe they're taking stolen merchandise. Maybe you were involved, or somebody was involved with this stolen merchandise. This can be stealing ideas as well. Or taking back what was stolen from you. So why is the 10 of Pentacles reversed? Sitting in uncomfortable energies, not having walked away. Maybe you waited too long and now you lost a bunch of money because you waited too long. And somebody's suffering over that. Losing money, or you lost a family member, or some kind of dysfunction, or stolen goods, stolen money, stolen ideas. This is a secret passion, or the secret's out, or someone wasn't using their intuition when it counted. Someone waited too long, right? They had a chance to walk away and they didn't, and then something bad happened financially. Or maybe you didn't talk to a family member who then passed away. So why is the devil there reversed? This could be family member or you, someone who needs to go into detox, implementing a plan to mend from the past. This could be a bad childhood, a falling out with a best friend, a family member, a lover, whatever it is, a sibling. But implementing a plan with a negative past or someone you've had a falling out with, okay, to get back together and make things right. But there's a detoxing here. So whether it's with a person or that someone literally needs to go into rehab, maybe it's a child that needs to go into rehab. And then what the next cards that are coming up for you, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords reversed. So this is the suffering you've been going through over here. But now you're trying to end that suffering. You're not going to put up with it anymore. This is trying to end the nightmare, the suffering, the purging, the headaches, whatever has not been going well for you, detoxing that. And there isn't a message of love here, or wanting to make corrections with someone. That could be your child. And then here's the King of Cups upright, who's very happy and loving and happy to help you end that nightmare. And here's a father and child energy right here. They're both upright. Could be the father and child helping the mother get through something. And then we have the Three of Cups reversed, right? That can be social distancing. It can be bad influences, gossipers, partiers. It can be a third-party situation, but this is joy, socializing, coming together, siblings, friends, and this is not joy. Somebody might have issues with alcohol as well, but the King of Cups is upright right there. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is the Holy Grail. It's big love. So the King of Cups here may be thinking about a third party that he's in love with, but he's either in disconnect with them or at a distance from them. So there is, if you're not the King of Cups, Gemini, they're thinking about you. So why do we have this? Why do we have the Nine of Swords reversed for Gemini? There's that call out. So the Nine of Swords is coming up as you, because you're seeing yourself as this Judgment card. You're deciding to end the nightmare, to end the suffering. Perhaps you're waking up others to help end their suffering. The impatience, the fallen angel, right? Or calling out the fallen angels to wake up, wake up. We have Aquarius and Sagittarius here. Aquarius upright, Sag reversed. And to let go of what you've been holding on to. Don't hold on too tight. Let go. This is letting go, even if you don't have a lot of money. Let go of a little bit to get the movement of the energy going. You know, perhaps buy yourself a new outfit, or fix up something in the house, or put out for some flowers to make up with someone that you had a falling out with. And move forward. And pay it forward. Help somebody out. And there's the King of Cups with unconditional love. Why is the Three of Cups there reversed? Knight of Cups, an offer of love to someone who's tired of it. This is someone, an after-death, near-death experience, something that never ends, the never-ending story, or just being dead tired. And then we have the Hermit reversed. Someone keeps offering love no matter what, no matter how many times they refuse, no matter how many times they isolate and turn their back. And now all of a sudden, someone may change their tune. And there's big love here, the Ace of Cups. It could have been a third party offering love, which is why it was rejected before. Now now the situation may have changed. This could be, right, that devil waving hello. This can be codependency, addictions, or a Capricorn that you want to be chained to. Capricorn and Pisces, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. This could be just somebody waving, but they feel like the devil in your eyes because you're so angelic to them. Right? The Holy Grail, the temptation, right? The Holy Grail feels overwhelming. It's too much of a temptation. It's the Holy Grail. It's like the one. Like what is there for me left if this one isn't it? So that's where the fear comes in. And then there's, next to these two are two reverse Taurus here. This is divorce. This is lack. This could be anyone in lack, a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, a boss, who's either in lack and needy, or in lack and bossy, or in lack because they're ill or injured. And then here can be a tainted religious leader. This could be divorce. This could be a break in a contract, breaking away from a religion, an establishment, or traditions. This could be this could be a tainted leader or a couple who are tainted leaders, right? This could be like, a minister and his wife or something who come out in the news that they've been abusing children, or they're stealing money, or there's some kind of negative energies there. It can be as simple, though, as thinking outside the box and being alternative spiritually. But any which way, this Empress is in lack here. So there's the Taurus energy in their read. Both cards were reversed as well. So Taurus is struggling right now. But here's the good energy is here with Capricorn and Pisces, or the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine giving a wave or a shout out, tempted by the Holy Grail here, that they had refused before, and now coming forward, choosing a new path. And why is the Two of Cups reversed? Injustice of things not working out, and offering a new life. Right? So a negative past, and now someone needs to offer a new life if that's what they want. But now they have to offer it knowing that there was injustice and things that weren't working out going into this. Offering a new life, perhaps, to children, or Leo, or ego, or just energies out of control. This could be a very much needed vacation in the aftermath of war, PTSD and looting. And it's like I'm just getting a performance, at the end where they come out, I'm just getting this one just stepping aside for the star to come in. And there's the Knight of Swords, which is holding their tongue or lashing out, verbally abusive. But it's like this one saying, bowing down, like, you did a good show. Like somebody had to pretend for a long time. And now they're bowing out for the next to come up. And there's the next star of the show is the imbalance, the debt, the scammer, the inequity, right? The one who doesn't share. And then there we have the Queen of Swords closing it off. And she's coming up with Aquarius in her energy, right? So somebody's congratulating them for their great performance. So someone's offering a new life to perhaps kids who are out of control, Leo, or offering money to buy a vacation. We have Leo and Aquarius both reversed. And some nasty energy here with the Five of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Not sharing, being, this could be scamming each other. But like they're congratulating each other on scamming each other, like Ocean's 11. How they're all doing something illegal, but they're like congratulating each other for good job. That kind of energy is coming up. So I just want to pull one more time for the next cards coming up is the King of Wands, the Strength card reversed, in need of courage to turn the wheel forward here. And there's Leo and Libra energy here because he may be keeping to himself. So I want to shuffle one more time. What is this Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups reversed? It's like the Ace of Cups going forward, but they have to deal with a breakup in a relationship or a partnership before they can go forward, or paying off something to go forward, or paying it forward. Maybe that if they cause some pain to somebody else, they have to experience the pain in order before they go forward. Awakening to break patterns, drop the ball, drop the act. Okay, drop the act about being a victim of the King of Wands, who then in turn, and we have Pisces or Capricorn here, who then in turn, he needs to find the courage to go forward and make a decision and not keep to himself about union and perhaps a third party, and not wanting to make sudden changes, or dealing with the cleanup and the aftermath of sudden events. With no peace, no peaceful place to go, revolving around the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. So that's the energy coming up for you, Gemini. Let's see what comes up for you from the energy deck. So then the underlying energy ends up being that Ten of Pentacles is the dream family. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Envy's coming up. That's that dark mother energy. That's that Empress. Dark mother who's envious, whether that's you or your mother envious of you. 20 is judgment, and you're seeing yourself as being judgmental, so maybe that's you. And then we have contract with the Lovers, and the Lovers card was reversed. Both of your cards were reversed. So you're coming up as being envious and judgmental and needing to end this contract, like in a breakup. Maybe you're in a marriage, you're jealous because as soon as you broke up with someone you didn't love, their ship came in and then your ship sailed away, right? But there's some kind of contract that's breaking here, which is good. I don't know if Aquarius and Gemini are coming up here, but it's coming up as it all equals out in the end. And there's a need to purify. Just open the door, open that new door and allow the purification of the journey, the 32. Allow it to just, clean right out of that dark energy. Just allow it to go right past you and to go into the door to romance, right? Whenever you close one door, another door opens. So you're closing the door to that dark mother energy and then opening a door to this Page of Cups energy, which is coming up over here along with the King of Cups. All right. So whether it's father and child, maybe somebody turned over a new leaf and now you're maybe where you had a difficult father-child relationship, maybe that's changed. And there's some kind of jealousy around the mother in the situation. And then the underlying energies of the 38 of the Queen of Cups. The 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, being heart-based. And then the 51 of the King of Swords, healer of the ages. So this could be your energy for sure, Gemini, with all your tools on board. But you're keeping your cards close to your chest. You weren't using them. So now it's like, maybe in the past you were using them and staying in your heart. But then this energy overtook you, whether it got into you or it was a mother in your energy, and the need for you to end or finish this contract before going forward. Then clearing out your space to allow yourself the door to romance, and then coming into that Page of Cups again, that childlike state in order to be in your full power again. This is like the Magician upright now. So you're getting there. Okay. So again, if you have any sore loser energies, that's a wound that you need to work on. Or you have a problem with ending conflict. Maybe you thrive on conflict. You like it because, Geminis are great with their words. So if there's a verbal argument, you usually win. So there may be an issue around that. And also the other challenge is the nighttime, the Cancer energy, not having full illumination. Like that's a lack of faith, right? Because you have a challenge with going forward when you don't have full clarity, full illumination, which means you're not feeling into your faith, which you should be able to do, right? So those are some of the things, but it's really not a terrible read. You have some major arcana, which are all upright. And this may just be, disconnecting from something. You want to disconnect, but there's big love here. And it looks like there's a King of Cups who's very loving, whether that's a partner, a father, a brother, who you may have a turnaround in a relationship with. And it also could have to do with a marriage, a divorce, your kids involved in the situation. But it's really not a bad read. There's something you had to watch sail away, which is breaking or ending a contract that wasn't serving you anymore. Maybe actually doing the work that you were doing, maybe that wasn't serving you anymore. Maybe there's something you need to change about it. Maybe you just need to change something about it or go into a whole new line of work. It just depends on your situation. But the Queen of Wands here is reversed both here and here. So I think she's affecting the situation a lot. Cancer, Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Make sure to enjoy the sunshine if you're in a place that has sunshine today. And it was just 4004, which is the Emperor in that Page of Cups. That's important for you. It's the extremities of control and complete innocence and love. You know, that could be two parts of you, to love all of the parts of you. Rise and be loved, Gemini. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.